Hello, welcome to the second episode of Fencing 101. My name is Cam Walton, and I'm here with my friend and my teammate, Talon Gamby, and he's going to help me demonstrate a Engarde, which is your main fencing position. So first off is your foot position in the Engarde. So you're going to want to start off at feet shoulder width apart. Once you're there, you're going to, if you're right-handed, you're going to want to turn your right foot outwards so that your feet are perpendicular. And if you're left-handed, you're going to want to flip your left foot out so that your feet are perpendicular. You're also going to want to take into account here, you want your feet, your heels, aligned straight down. So if you look down, you're going to want them to be right in the straight line here. All right, so in your Engarde, you're going to want to have your knees just slightly bent as to have the stability you need not to get off balance while you're fencing, but also so you have mobility. Like right here, you have a lot of stability, but you don't have a lot of mobility. If you're standing up, you're all over the place, but you can move really quick. Okay, so something you can do to reassure that you have the bend in your knees right is you should be able to look down onto your knee, and you should not be able to see your back foot. Okay, so as you can see here, you cannot see his forearm because his blade is right where it's supposed to be, and his heels are nice and lined up. So for your arm position, you're going to want to have your arm out about like this, about a hand's width away from your abdomen here, and you're going to want to have it at such an angle to where your guard covers your whole forearm. So if I'm over here, I cannot see his forearm, and that's how you want it. You can do that by looking in a mirror or having a friend tell you, but you want to get to that position just so they can't get you up over the arm or up under or around the side or anything. You want that iron defense. Another thing that needs to happen is this arm, this rear arm, needs to be up and just kind of dangling. This is so it's kind of, a lot of people argue that it's here for balance or, I don't know, whatever, but what it really is just to get it out of the way. We weren't made for fencing. And so we have to do something with this back arm. So what we do is we hang it up and out of the way here, and we keep it out of the way at all times while we're fencing. To make sure that you have your back arm far enough back, far enough out of the way, is you should not be able to see it in your peripheral vision. Like if you have it up here, he can probably still see it. You're going to want to have it back out of the way so your chest is slightly turned as not to give up all of this target, but not super uncomfortable like this. So you're kind of compromising, and this arm is back out of the way and out of your peripheral vision. All right, so for some basic footwork here. First, we're going to start off with the advance. This is just your basic movement forward. So Talon, go ahead and just do a regular advance. Okay, so see there, what he does is he takes his, go ahead and do a retreat real quick. So what he does is he picks up his front foot just slightly and pushes off with his back leg, and then lands down on his heel, rolls it forward, and gets back down onto bent knees. So go ahead and do another one, slow. And come back and do another one real quick. Okay, so next is the retreat. It's essentially the same thing as an advance, just backwards. So he picks up his back foot, and he pushes off with his front foot, and he's still bent. A big thing you're going to want to remember while you're doing advances and retreats is you want your head to stay perfectly level so your point does not sway. So, see, he goes back and forth, and his head stays just perfectly level. Go ahead and stop it.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Fencing 101. Below I have included links to the previous and next video. Go check them out. Good luck and happy fencing.